Hey guys, Fuchsia here, finally back from the break, the 1 week break I had because of work. So today we're going to play Temple of Heresy Haven, a really fun deck. I really looked forward to this card from the mini expansion, and I finally just decided to make this deck and play it on stream. Yeah, I'm streaming now, started streaming recently, so if you want to catch that, it's in the description. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Pomu is the poster of this deck. The deck list is in the description. But the point is to play Temple of Heresy and then play the Prince of Kakaides immediately and try to win from there. So yeah, let's just get into games. Okay, so the first match I wanted to show was against Bloodcraft. So, I actually got quite a few wins with this deck on stream. It is pretty fun. Try to catch me on stream, by the way. I don't have a schedule yet because I'm just practicing, but it should be fun. Anyways, back to the game. I keep the golden bell just because I want to draw. Like, I want to maximize my chances of like drawing the heresy, and I think like, well, playing it turn 4 is not as bad as like mulliganing and not getting it at all, like until turn 6 or something. Bloodcraft, I think, has moved on to into Baal. So the reason I banished that is just because to deny the last words, but I kind of thought maybe I made a mistake because they play Vampiric Bloodbinder here. But no, I realized that I kind of wanted to play the Saintly Griffin anyways because I have to pull the Temple of Heresy early. And there's actually a good chance for me to pull the Temple of Heresy because there's the golden bells. I have 2 of them. So there was actually a better chance for me to pull this. Baal, the game plan for them is to go face and deal as much damage as possible. And then kind of like deal massive burn damage by using Baal to like clear the opponent's board. And also deal damage directly to their face using the effect of Raving and Corruption. So that's pretty interesting. Fun deck, I might make it on stream. So I traded with a 1-2 and not a 2-2 because first I didn't want those 2 to die, and 2, the 1-2 had more value on Evo. So here, usually what you do is slam the Siren down to reduce this. Like to advance your game plan and then like put another Temple of Heresy or something. But the problem is this is like super aggro, so I decided to just play the control tool. This deck actually runs a lot of the control tools that Control Haven has, which is a deck I love, and I might be making a video soon because I play that. I played that on stream a bit, but it's really fun. This one is fun, but only when it procs, when it actually works. There's the Baal. Now, if only 3 cards are attached to Baal, she only draws cards. So there's a refill, but this is pretty sad. Yeah, I didn't find the Raving Corruption really messed up with him. So we have quite a bit of damage here. I decided to just play the Siren now. And reduce this into 3 countdown. And one interesting thing about this is that if you have more evolution points, it gets like 2 counter detections. So that's interesting, a thing to like keep in mind. Either way though, they deal with this deck, another Baal. This time they do have Ravening active, so it actually does a bit of damage. But it doesn't kill the Siren, so they just concede. I think they could still win, but I think they just got tilted. So yeah. So this is the second match we have against Havencraft. So, speaking about Havencraft, the reason the Blood player kind of like easily conceded there is also because like Blood is generally unfavored against Haven right now because of so much controlling tilt Haven has. Of course, we're not Control Haven, which is basically very hard to kill with blood. But we do have a lot of control-y tools. So yeah. So I got really lucky here. Played Temple of Heresy turn 1. Said hello. And they played the Golden Baal. Priest end their turns. I played the Hal Dogma. Really lucky draw. Siren is really good for a draw. So they played Dual Brilliance and they got the Temple of Heresy. So they run the Temple of Heresy here. But I'm not sure if they're running a specialized deck or not. And you'll know why later. So playing Golden Baal L3, the good thing about that is like if you can proc Temple of Heresy by turn 5, on turn 6 you'll be able to like draw from this. So you'll be able to have multiple Kokaides cards potentially available to you immediately. But yeah, here they just play wards, and I'm having a sneaking suspicion that this is not control or heresy. This is like Wilbert, like Ward Haven. Either way though, time to play the Kokaides here. Of course, sometimes you do get darkness. It's a 50-50, and if it's darkness, it's okay, but not great. If you get darkness, sometimes you don't just slam it down. But if you get Kokaides, like there's a high chance that you'll just slam it down. It's so good. Plus, it's a 1 play 0.77. So yeah, they play the Archangel here. Increase their hit points to 25. Very good control tool, very good ward. I wanted to try him in Ward Haven, but I didn't get to. So, looking at the cards we did draw here, this might have been useful, but it really doesn't impact the board enough, in my opinion. This has to go face, and we can't go face. So I just decided to just Imina. Of course, we do have our turn 10 win con, Astaroth. Any damage we do basically means we win at the end of the turn. Or at the next turn. Yeah, and that's why you kind of want Ra before you turn your deck into Kokaides deck, because like with Ra, like it's guaranteed lethal on turn 10. Unless they have damage reduction. But yeah, they play Wilbert here, so it's definitely kind of Ward Haven. I say kind of because it's kind of a weird build of Ward Haven if it is. But yeah, I just banish it just because I didn't want to deal with that many wards. I don't think I should have played the 1 play point spell there. I think I was just like not thinking much and just playing for the play points while floating it was totally fine, I think. Burning that 1 card was not worth it, I think. But yeah, just evo this just to gain some board presence. Which they just immediately obliterate. And heal up. Okay. So, next order of business. Remove that potential Kokaides. So yeah, after I removed that, I felt kind of unconfident. Especially now that I have Wrath for Aswin. So that's why I didn't feel bad evolving the Imina last turn, because I get 2 evolves with this anyways. Yeah, here's a Kel and a Golden Baal and a Chanteuse. So pretty interesting build. I'm not sure if this is just pure Ward Haven or not. And so I just played Goodness Behemoth here to get like the 9 damage because it's so big. Of course, this does 0 damage, but yeah, they're down to 6 now. Okay, so yeah, honestly, we win because it's turn 10. We delayed it quite successfully. So no matter how much HP they have, it doesn't matter. We just win because they leave up the Amina. They could have removed it. Control Haven would have removed it, but I think they were ward, so they didn't have as much removal. Alright, last match I wanted to play was against I wanted to show was against Rune. So Runecraft Spellboost has been getting pretty annoying for a lot of people recently. As expected, giving Spellboost access to like healing, kind of a bad idea. I mean, it's a good idea for Spellboost, I guess, in that it makes them a lot more viable in the meta. But yeah, a lot of decks are teched against Spellboost now. Like, Dirt has been seeing kind of a drop-off. Either way, we again high roll with Temple of Heresy on turn 1, and we even got the Dogma. And we have the Siren on turn 4, so we should be able to play this on turn 5. Saintly, playing either one is fine. If you get this, that means we draw more Heresy cards on turn 6. If we draw another Heresy, that means we have a backup for the Heresy. So just go face here, play the Priest of Access, because so here I play the Jeweled Brilliance, just because I don't mind the board space problem, because there's this anyways. So the reason I played this Priest of Access is because on turn 4 usually what Rune wants to do is like Evo something, like Evo a Kyoka or a Chaos Wheeler. I think they would have still played the Chaos Wheeler because the Chaos Wheeler stats aren't that significant. But yeah, in this case, they just played the Shikigami just a spell boost once. We deny them a spell boost, we deny them an earlier Kyoka, and we get to play Siren this turn on empty board. And of course, reduce the 3 countdown amulet, get the Kakaitis. Always Kakaitis. Sometimes you get Darkness, and that's kind of bad. You have to really think about it if you get Darkness. But if you play Kakaitis, just slam it down usually. Either way, now we have a 5-7 and a 7-7 on board. Now they play their Kyoka because like they kind of need to. Probably they thought that it was pretty bad to play it last turn because it was a waste of stats and because Kyoka is such a good card. But yeah, here, I think they're able to clear everything just because they're Rune. You know, Runecraft doing Runecraft things. Running Twinblade Mage is a bit of a weird one from them. Not sure what that's about. Either way though, it works out for them. Clear everything, do some damage. Although, I do have Kokaitis cards. I do choose to play Ra here though, because getting that damage online not only like guarantees a turn 10 Azeroth win, but also like it chips them down so that you can kill them eventually with a lot of your damage. Like this is 7 damage, this is 5 damage, this 7, potentially 9 damage. That's quite powerful, even if they keep healing up. Like Rune has a lot of heal because of Rune, but still, it's a bit hard to spam it compared to like Haven and stuff. So yeah, here I play the Infernal Gaze just because they're Rune. I play the Scorpion here just because I want to avoid getting lethal on 12 HP. But maybe there's an argument to be made for Demon of Purgatory just to like potentially kill a Kuan. But yeah, they play Kuan here. Makes sense. The good thing is that they don't have a Fiery Embrace, so they have to evoke one to get over this. That's very good for us. Playing face for a bit kinda hurts, but whatever. So Earthfall will so Heavenfall here just to deny the 3 spell boosts. And of course, banishing that one too, denying more spell boost. And playing this just so I can get some HP. I think that was a good play, but you know what would have been a better play? Just playing Goodness, because that was lethal, and I just missed it. That's what you get for tunnel visioning. I'm too used to like control playstyles where you just want to remove everything on board. Need to go Unga Bunga more. Either way though, we still have lethal next turn if they don't have a Uni. Even if they do have a Uni, it's kind of not enough anyways, so yeah, this turn, just slam down the Goodness. And they concede. Easy peasy. Okay, so yeah, that was Temple of Heresy Haven. So really fun deck. I don't think you should ladder with it. Even though I just showed you 3 wins and we got like 4 straight wins on the ladder in the stream. It's actually not a very good deck. Like I went 1-4 in GP with it. So I do not recommend this if you want to play seriously, but it's a really good meme. It's a really fun meme, and you get to play like pseudo control Haven too. Pretty fun. So yeah, that's all for me, guys. Watch me stream on Twitch. The link is in the description. Follow me there too if you can. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you love this video, give me a sub, and like always, have a nice day.